Well, so much. I mean, it's so interesting as people are seeing the film that they all take something different from it. So for me, I suppose just the idea of this woman being on a journey to find herself doing it completely alone. I think that was the part I kept thinking about even when we were shooting it, is that could I do this? Well, yeah, I could probably hike. I could probably do this, but could I do it all alone for 94 days without anyone? And that was what I found really remarkable.
Thank you. Bruna, when you and Reese founded Pacific Standard Films, and by the way, launching it with getting the adaptation of Gone Girl off the ground, so well done, ladies. Did you have a remit for the kind of films you wanted to see get made?
Yes, we definitely did. Movies with men in them? No, only men. There's not enough roles for men. No, we did. We definitely had a remit. We both shared the kind of common goal of developing not just roles for women, but strong, complicated roles for women. And what better piece of material to start with than Wild? So that was the first thing that Reese sent me, and that's how we started Pacific Standard, Gone Girl being the second piece. So yeah, that was our remit.
Cheryl, one of the things that's very striking in your book is how brave and honest you are, opening up painful and self-destructive experiences. But was it a different kind of scary to contemplate how that could turn out in a film?
A very different kind of scary. You know, for years I've been working that muscle as a writer, revealing. Writing is about revelation, it's about opening, it's about telling the truth. And I've taken a lot of risks and done a lot of scary things as a writer, but I'm in control of it. Those are my words. I decide what stays in and what comes out. And when I said yes to Reese and Bruna, and then I said yes to Nick, and then I said yes to Jean-Marc, and I had to trust all of these people and more to both tell my story, honor my story, be true to it while also making it their own. And so, yeah, I was a bit terrified. And it didn't really hit me until right before I saw the film for the first time last spring. And I think I was nervous in a way that I have never been before. When I sat down to watch, I was sitting with Bruna and Reese and Jean-Marc and my husband, and I just thought, I mean, here I had to let go. I had to release the truth of my story into other artists' hands. And so, yeah, it was terrifying. And it turned out really well. I'm so proud of the film and the work that these people did.
Thank you. Nick, you shot to fame and a national treasurehood by getting into the minds of modern men. But as a screenwriter, you seem to be doing a pretty good job getting into women's heads. For those who have not read the book and don't know the story, who might have the impression that this is a chick flick, what would you say to that?
Well, you know, it's about grief and heroin addiction and promiscuity and being really, really tough, both physically and mentally. So it's not really like any chick flick I've ever seen. And, you know, it's one woman who happens to be a woman. So I guess it's a chick flick like the Robert Redford film All Is Lost was a chick flick.
Just briefly before we go on, I'd like anyone who has anything to tell us what Jean-Marc Vallée brought to the table. Why him?
Well, we saw, I didn't know if Bruna wanted to say, but we saw Dallas Buyers right before it came out, and we were immediately just awestruck by that film, and we thought, God, could we possibly be able to get him to direct our movie? The way he handles sexuality in that movie, the way that he tackled tough subject matter without making it saccharine or maudlin, I think he was just incredible. And he read the script right away and called us immediately and said, he actually put another movie to the side that he's making right now. He said, I have to make this film right now. I want to start immediately. So we were really fortunate.